Hey guys, I'm sorry if you can't really see me very well. I'm sitting in the car before my second day of training starts, and I am just going over my binder of information because we have a quiz today, and then we also have like different things where we have to demonstrate how you would do something. And with that, you have to like role play and act out how you would say wash your hands, because there's actually like 8 or 11 different steps to properly wash your hands according to the state of Indiana. I've made a few like index cards that list everything step by step, but I don't know, it's hard for me to memorize things. So I just have to keep going over it and over it and over it. But then there's also this thing where like I have social anxiety and I dread coming into the class just because of that particular situation where you have to demonstrate things, because I don't like getting up in front of people and having to do things. Obviously, she's just randomly calling on people, and I feel like I'm gonna mess up something. And I know that, like I said, it's only my second day of training, but there were people that were in the last class, they were standing up and demonstrating things, and they were allowed to have someone read the steps to them from the book. And today, she said that nobody is allowed to do that. I keep sitting here with the doors unlocked, and it makes me nervous. But I don't know. We have a quiz today, and yeah. Sorry for that long pause. I was reading what's on my little schedule of what we're going to be doing in each class session, because she kind of switched it around. We were supposed to start clinicals on Friday. Today is Wednesday. We were supposed to start clinicals on Friday, but instead she felt like she wanted to get more class time out of the way before we just go right into doing clinicals. So I guess that's what we're doing. There are a lot more people in this class than I thought there would be, and that makes me even more nervous. There were only supposed to be like 5 or 6 people, and there is close to 30 people in the class. So it's a really full class. And like I said, I get nervous. I get nervous having to get up in front of the class and do things, especially when I'm not really confident that I can actually pull it off. You know, as far as like the skills, I'm still, kind of trying to beat it into my brain, because there's 72 different procedures that we have to know in order to pass the state boards, the certification exam. And it's a lot. It's a lot to remember. I feel like the more that I actually practice it in person, as far as at the clinicals, that it will get easier, but I don't know. And for that reason, like, I'm scared. And also, I haven't been really posting videos on YouTube because our internet went out the same day that I started the classes, which was 2 days ago. Right now, we have classes on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and then we have one day where class is on a Saturday, and we were supposed to be going to clinicals on that day, but instead we're going to be in the classroom here where I am now, um, because I guess she wants to do some type of lab work, um, instead of going to clinicals that day, but it will count as a clinical day because the lab work is basically like practicing the skills that we learn in the classroom portion. Um, we do have like lab time every morning before we like get into the actual book work, but yeah, that's basically what's going on so far. There is one guy in the class, and the rest of us are females. And I also just thought it was really kind of weird that when we were introducing ourselves on Monday, she, like, I guess she thought I was a lesbian for some reason because I have short hair, I guess. Because they asked us to say our name, like our current role or our current job, and then they asked us to like say who we lived with and why we wanted to be a CNA and things like that. And so when I said, that my name is Robynne, blah blah blah, and all that stuff, and I said that I have a boyfriend, she like she interrupted me in the middle of what I was saying, and she's like, "Oh, okay, I was wondering." I'm like, "What does that even mean?" But I don't know. Um I just really want to get this over with because, like I said, I get so nervous. And on Monday, when we were here and she was picking people to do the demonstrations of the different skills, I didn't want to go up there. I did not want to go up there. One thing that I really do like, though, is that the class is pretty interesting as far as, we have a lot of people who have a pretty good sense of humor in the class. And, they're just kind of hilarious. But I don't know. I'm so tired. I'm so tired. And I'm nervous just being here. Like, I enjoy learning, and I know the reason why I'm coming to the class. And I know that this will be a stepping stone for me to become an RN eventually and things like that. But I hate having to stand up in front of the class and sit there and demonstrate things because I feel like if I mess something up, I feel like the other people in the class are going to either judge me or laugh at me or something. But I don't know. I know I'm not the only person there that's kind of shy and doesn't want to stand up there, so that kind of helps a little bit. But yeah, I don't know. Well, anyways, I guess that's all I have for right now. And I might give you guys another update when I'm here for the next class. But, yeah, that's pretty much all that is going on right now. Um, so I'll talk to you guys again soon.